Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video we're going to the pilot of the Amazing Little Circus. I have watched pretty much I've watched all episodes. I'm just rewatching them before episode 5 comes out. I don't know if episode 5 is the last episode. So I also don't know if it's coming out the day that I record this, which is June 7th. Yeah, I forgot which month it was. So the timing must be off, but I really wanted to just have every video, every episode reacted to. Gonna do the same thing with Gaslight District. So, glitch production stuff. So yeah, let's kind of re-watch this. I'm not a smart person. I'm not an observant person. I'm not gonna make theories and all that kind of stuff. I might, almost, I don't know, but let's see. The low graph, turning up my volume, the pixelated thing.
Welcome.
I forget what the new episodes look like. I know it looks different, like better visuals, better graphics, I guess.
Isn't that right, Bubble?
That's right, Kane.
I really love this intro.
Well, let's not
So
waste
does
any time.
every
Let's get
fan
right into the show.
of the series. Oh. Can you imagine how terrifying it would be to put on
Kane,
VR goggles and then just enter this
because if it's a new character, we're gonna
and actually
song.
acknowledge your
I'm not doing
existence?
that again.
Well, I guess
It
most
appears
games
a
do
new
that.
human has entered this realm.
How do I take this headset off?
Just keep grabbing at it. That works for all of us.
What's going on?
That does
put on
imply
some
that all of them wore the
headset, and now
headset
I'm
though.
Here. Who are you people? Why can't I take it off? Where am I?
Let's just try to calm down. Everything's gonna be okay, new stuff. We've all been through this. You just need to get your head
What
to...
the is going on? What?
Great
No,
question.
my dear, we can't have any of that foul language around here. The Amazing Digital Circus is a place to be enjoyed by all ages. You, my friend, stumbled into an incredible world of wonders where anything can happen. Except for swearing.
Yeah, everything but that.
Oh my god.
I like how if you really pay attention, you
Well,
can actually hear the words
how
she's
do
saying.
leave?
Well,
That made him
don't
err.
freak out about it or anything, but, we don't exactly...
You can't.
What?
You can't.
Shut up, Jax. But yeah, he's right. Welcome to your new home. And your new body.
A new home? What do you mean?
Guys, don't be mean.
We've been stuck here for years. Old Kinger over there's supposedly been here the longest.
Did someone say something about an insect collection?
That's why
No.
he's crazy.
And later on, we figure out that it's totally different.
Now I get it! This is a dream! And I should just play along until I wake up, right?
Whatever you say, kid.
They broke my comedy mask.
So,
And yep.
we having a new adventure today for the newbie or what?
I'd like to give our brand
Jesus.
new member a tour of the circus grounds first. Off we go! Here we have the tent. This is where your living quarters are, as well as all sorts of other activities. These activities may include
You know, that's a great list. Where is that king going?
Pits, mini golf, and more. And here we have the grounds. Drown yourself in the digital lake, or engage
So far
in
we have-
ridery
we
at
have-
the digital carnival.
So far, we have not been
Right?
anywhere
It's
but
all
the
okay.
tent
The
in
choice is
all
yours,
4
a cosmic
episodes.
buffet.
Is that all there is?
Of Of course not. This is the void.
Void.
Don't venture out into the void. Not even I know what's out there.
That's
Are they?
Stay right here, where I can keep
Are
my
they the only
hundreds of
people,
all-seeing eyes on you.
that interpreted the void as just pure white instead of pure like black?
Get out of here before the moon gets frisky.
Wait,
So it's
what's
gone.
that?
It's been frisky before.
Whoa! Clean up on aisle U.
I'm on it, boss. Ow.
Why are you like this?
Yeah, I love that line.
Wait. Was that an exit door I saw out there? Is that a way to leave?
What exit? If there was a way to leave, I'm pretty sure we'd have all left by now.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Wow, that was
I
fast.
assure you, there is no magical exit door. You're probably just experiencing digital hallucinations from your mind's transition to the digital plane.
I swear I saw it.
Digital hallucinations! How about we talk about something else? Like your name.
My name?
Hmm.
My name is, oh God! Why can't I remember my name?
Nobody can remember their name once they enter the digital circus. One of the few things I don't have control over are your minds. So all I can help you with is coming up with a new one.
I wonder what that implies.
Don't you worry your little head. Your new name can be anything. Hereby acknowledging that your chosen name and/or names may not breach the digital circus user license agreement, stating that your name may not include objectionable content. Objectionable content.
The thing about not being able to control the minds is like how did they forget everything about who they were in the? How do they know they didn't forget? I don't know what I'm saying.
Objectionable content includes but is not limited to sexually explicit materials, obscene, defamatory, libelous, slanderous, violent, and/or unlawful content or profanity. What are you thinking?
It's great that I actually heard every single word of that.
Let's see.
What a universe it would have been if that was her name.
I don't.
You're right. Terrible. Let's try that again. What do you think of Pomni?
Sure. I think I just.
Gadzooks, you're right, Jax. We should have a brand new adventure for our new member, Pomni.
I said that like 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
Do you like adventure,
Okay.
activity, wonder, danger, horror, pain, suffering, agony, death, disease, death, angel food cake? Ow! You parasite!
I.
Okay.
Since you're new around here, we're gonna make it a simple in-house adventure to warm you up to how things work around here.
What? No, God. I don't want an in-house adventure.
Don't worry, Zubul. I'll make it something unobtrusive that you can still choose to not get involved with. Today's adventure is... Gather the gloinks!
Okay.
That's right! The entire circus tent will be infested with gloinks! And you gotta catch them all!
But what are they?
I'm glad you asked, Bubble! They're small...
And what do they do?
Okay.
They...
How do they?
Gloinks are small, mischievous...
How many
critters that
bubbles
steal
are
everything
there?
And everything they run into. Why do these humanoid hash browns do this? How do you stop them? That's for you to find out!
Okay.
Now, good luck, and have fun, my little superstars!
What did any of that mean?
Oh, that's just one of Kane's little adventures. They're just something fun to do to, you know, prevent us from going insane.
Speak for yourself. If anyone needs me, then off.
Oh, God! Oh, Jesus!
Goodbye, Zubul.
Oh no, they killed Zubul. Anyway, you guys want to go get something to eat?
Oh, wait! We should go check on Kaufmo. I'm pretty sure he'd like to meet Pomni.
My impenetrable fortress!
It's interesting that they took the pillows, but not Kinger.
No, not really. I think Kaufmo's gone insane. Last time I spoke with him, he was rambling endlessly about some exit. Kind of like you, Pomni. You might be going insane too.
But wait, wouldn't that more likely mean the exit does exist?
Could also mean you just have a jump start and losing your mind.
No one cares about Zubul.
I'd like to ask him about it, if this was real, which it isn't, because it's a dream.
Of course it is.
She still thinks this is a dream.
Don't look at me.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm fine with doing whatever, as long as I get to see funny things happen to people. Okay, I've already had enough of these things. You, me, and Pomni will go check on Kaufmo, which leaves Crybaby and Hoo-Ha together to go handle the Zubul situation.
Do you think pairing them up together is a good idea?
Do you think he
Of course I
thinks?
do. They're the two most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired together. Come on, ladies, let's go harass the clown.
Oh yeah. I wonder if we'll ever get anything with Kaufmo.
Ah! Oh! Gangle, you startled me.
So, this is where we all live. Or well, where we all
This
sleep
is
at night.
weird
Even though we don't really
art
need
to be in the
sleep,
hallway.
It's sometimes nice to kind of take a break from everything and have a
Just,
bit of a routine,
just
you know?
pictures of your own
I'm sure
house.
there'll be one
No one inside of
for-
them.
Oh, look, you already got one.
Can you imagine having a picture of your sofa
still
above your
don't
sofa?
Understand about the adventures. Why even go on them at all? Why not try to find a way to leave?
Well, we usually do when we first arrive, but after a while you start to realize that
Yeah, kind of
you really can't
assuming
leave.
that they haven't found a way to
The
leave
goal will
is
start
kind of
getting a little
stupid.
Crazy, and eventually you get to asking what the point of anything is, and you completely lose sight of who you are and why you're even alive. And when you reach your breaking point, something really terrible can happen.
Cool, didn't get any of that.
But that's not something we need to deal with today. Above anything else, the adventures give us something to do that keeps our minds healthy and stimulated.
Whatever you say.
Thank goodness this is all a dream, right, Pomni?
Same.
Why are we here again? What are we doing?
We're getting one of our friends.
Where did she go?
Huh. Maybe he's not in his room? I hope he's alright.
Don't worry, Dollface. I've got a key to his room.
Wait, why? You shouldn't have keys to anyone's room.
Nah, I've got keys everywhere, and you've all been fine. By the way, I may have left something in your room today, so let me know if you find it. You're not afraid of centipedes, are you?
Jax! That's literally
There's a theory that you
near
could
one of
easily
the
put
guys.
onto this where,
I'll
like,
give you a
he is the
completely unrelated
admin.
question. You'll never know until it's too
But,
late.
like, in this universe, you could probably just easily make a key for a room.
I've been looking for this. Thanks for keeping an eye on it, Coffee. I'm gonna head out. See ya.
Oh! Kaufmo's been obstructed. That's okay.
What is that?
Oh, that's Kaufmo.
It might be that terrible thing I was talking about earlier when you reach your breaking point.
Huh?
Okay, wait. Maybe there's still time to fix him if we get Kane. Whoa, Kaufmo! Listen, I know we didn't always get along, like when you called me out for fake laughing at your jokes. I swear I really did think they were funny.
You
I was
had-
just having a bit of a bad day.
You had so much time to get up and leave.
Hey, Pomni. Thank you. Perhaps help me out here. I understand you don't want to, though.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense in the predicament. I love this music. How can it do that? Dude, I completely forgot that she went back.
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
We saw Gloink carry one of Zubul's pieces down there, remember?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the recap. Boy, we're not very good at this, are we?
No, you weren't.
Sup, fellas.
Jax! We found the Zubul.
Okay.
Cool.
How is Kaufmo doing? I hope he's not still mad at me for not laughing at his joke.
So he's a clown
Oh,
that's
he's
not
doing
funny.
great.
Okay, got it.
In fact, I don't think I've ever seen him this happy before.
Well, it's good to know he hasn't completely lost his mind.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
actually asked me to give you this.
Oh!
Surprisingly, that didn't break that mask. Hitting her face on the ground that hard. There.
An insect collection?
I think it's a nest.
Hmm.
Hello? Ragatha? That was your name, right?
Over here.
Okay.
Hey, look. I'm.
Surprisingly that she didn't see her when she was walking down the hall.
Look at my hand.
Look at it.
Do.
Dude, Pomni, look at her entire body.
Okay. What you need to do right now is find Kane. He'll be able to fix me up and take care of Kaufmo.
Okay, but where can I find him?
I don't really know. Just look around and call for him, I suppose.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'll get him. You just stay right there. Not that you can really move or anything. Just hang in there. I'll be right back. I promise.
Cool. Oh, so Pomni, I'm sorry your first day here had to be so terrible.
I love that you waste more time
Yeah, well,
telling her that when she
worry
could be
about it.
looking for Kane.
I'm just gonna go get Kane now.
Like, I need you to do something very important for me so I don't die. By the way, I'm gonna waste more of your time telling you something.
Miss you here.
I'm gonna be very judgmental of this series. Okay. Ah, that seems fun. He's enjoyable. I would have so many heart attacks living in this fucking circus.
Kane?
What form of non-Gloin-Killian mass dares presume presence in the nest of the Gloin Queen?
Oh, is that who you are?
Hmm.
You know, you could have asked for my consent before forcing me to see something so completely and utterly disgusting.
How despicable! A rabbitoid that runs its mouth in the presence of my royal figure!
Well, as a royal myself, I would like to kindly ask if... Oh, look, there's Zubul. Hi, Zubul. Help me!
How did he even see that?
Rude, Zubul. Now I don't want to help
Zubul
you.
was behind him when he noticed him.
Oh, I always lose.
Yes! Gotcha!
Oh, well, your hands are gone.
Oh. Hey! King, are you, mother...
Eh, they'll be fine.
How do you know that? Hmm.
Gotta hide.
This lady has not played a VR game before. It'd be smart to run now, but yeah, stay there.
God, where's Kane?
You know, you would think this would be a dumb idea to like to go through the exit, but Kane could be through there. Could have. Almost like real life. Almost like real life. I'm not gonna say it again. And apparently, Gooseworks confirmed that Pomni used to be an office worker.
Assortment of colorful characters. Do you not realize that everything must be
So it kind of makes
glitz?
sense that her exit is an office.
You will be glitz. God will be glitz.
This is dumb and weird.
Well, even yet, you're still watching it.
I'm not here
I
for the
love
adventure or anything.
that
I'm just
she
here to have
doesn't
fun.
deny it. Oh, well, look at that. Oh, hello.
Thank God you're okay. You didn't experience a game show in there, did you?
What are you talking about?
It's odd that she doesn't understand what he's talking about when he's mentioning a game
It's just
show.
Kaufmo. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Kaufmo abstracted?
Nah, he's fine.
You're right! How are we gonna get out of here?
Guys, over there.
Ladies first. No, wait, why would I say that?
Okay. Poor Gangle. Where the hell's Zubul?
Tommy's not even here?
Where the hell is the
Was this
rest
whole
of
thing for
Zubul's
her?
body?
Quiet. I can't hear the escalator.
Didn't the Gloink Queen also eat that? If you're seeing it a bit laggy, it's also on my end. My stuff don't work that good. All I care about is if most of the episode doesn't do that. You know, honestly, at this point, yeah, it is better to keep going because I don't know how far you've gone into this. She had sharp teeth there. And yeah. Like, what exactly is she saying?
Oh, Bubble, you always know how to make me say this exact sentence.
Exactly.
Yes! Alert on my Wacky Watch at this hour? Oh no! Someone's venturing out into the void! They'll get totally spoiled! There you go!
Get
Now what the heck happened around here? Oh yeah, my doing.
Kane! Kaufmo went through a sort of kaufmosis and abstracted!
Kaufmo abstracted? Why didn't anybody tell me?
Dude, you really need a phone in this tent.
And into the cellar you go.
Man,
That's good imagery.
I can't believe Kaufmo just gave up like that. I mean, no
How does
offense,
it
he knew
feel
that
for
I was
Zubul
like
to put her
one
head
of
back
the
on her
Yes,
body?
it just goes to show you can't rely on Kinger for anything.
I am in
I don't know why you would. You literally described him as insane.
I do have
So that also
to
implies that
apologize
Kane
for
has just
lying about the exit.
like a
I knew how much all of
like
you
a
have
one
been
button that
wanting there
just
to be one,
resets
but, you know,
all
I was
glitchy
having so much
things.
trouble figuring out what to put on the other side and ended up never quite finishing it. And you know how I never like letting people see my unfinished work, especially if it leads you out into the void. Anyway, looks like I defeated the Gloik Queen, so I guess the adventure's over. Your reward is
I love
a
that he
delicious digital
I love that he
feast
knows
and bubble
that Pomni's gonna talk about the exit. So he just
Well, I am
explains it
pretty hungry.
immediately.
You didn't
Even though none of them
explain
saw that.
So what? I can still be hungry.
Well, not really, because we don't need to eat, drink, or sleep in this digital world. So the digital food here only gives off the virtual sensation of eating without any of the nutritional benefits.
Sheesh, lay off it. Since when are you an expert on the digital world?
So, like, you can taste food? Or is it just, like, literally, like, tasteless, smellless food? Ten out of 10 expression. I don't know if this implies. I feel like that implies that after the void is the exit. So I'm wondering if that's actually what's happening. But yeah, that was my reaction to the first episode of The Amazing Digital Circus. I'm gonna take a pause for myself, but for you, I don't know how long it will be after this episode, this video, when my next reaction is going to be, but I'm going to take a pause to see if the episode's released, because there was a prediction, so I don't know. But yeah, that was a great episode, honestly, great. I don't know what to say. It was a great episode. I can't say it. There's nothing bad to say. I don't know. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe, comment your theories on the show, or just wait till the 4th or 5th episode if that's out to comment them. But yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Peace.